Hello friends, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching this video. Friends, in this video we are going to talk about Boeing and we are going to discuss about the long-term trend of Boeing. So long-term trend of Boeing we are going to discuss about. What's interesting in this chart is irrespective of a complete shutdown of traveling, especially air traveling, and when you have the issues or landed jets which are not working for Boeing, irrespective of that, if you look at the long term chart, it's fascinating to see that it is positive and it is uptrending. Irrespective of these kind of things which are not at all good for company, the price has dropped at around 80% from its highs and again bounce back, though it's correcting. But if you look at the overall trend from 1982, it's completely up. And if you're holding since 1982, so it has given 19,000 percentage till 2019, and still it is giving you around 600,000% odd returns. So 6,000% odd returns. Sorry for that. So if you look at the chart, it's fascinating to see that how the news are impacting, and probably investors do have faith that the airline industry, by one way or the another, get the bailout package, and things are going to get better in the time to come. So I don't find any other ways to describe it, because this chart is very positive and you cannot deny that. At the end of the day, you can do any number of fundamental analysis, doing news, whatever you want to say, you can say that. At the end, we are doing just for the price discovery and to gain price appreciation. Why? Because that is the only thing which helps us to make money. When price goes up, obviously we make money because we are invested in that particular script, and when price goes down, the opposite thing will happen. So just look at this chart. So this is where you can find the um support, and if you're trying to make a trend out of it, let me just try to make a trend out of it. So yep, see here, you will definitely find a correlation. So technicals won't work in a vacuum, it always have a correlation, and you can find it here. So this is the trend for Boeing, and you can see, technically it is at the lower end of the level and it bounced back. So and so technically, if you look at the trend, if you look at the price action, it will indicate you that the price are going to rise in the probably in the time to come. So this is a monthly chart, so the trend is for long term. So obviously, if we just find the trend, follow the trend, you will find something else, something much more interesting. Then lots of fundamental analysts will tell you about that. Yes, I always respect fundamentals, because that will work like an anchor. If you are, you know, in the sea, on the ship, fundamentals are always work like an anchor, which will hold your ship. So the price may go up, but if the fundamentals are not good, the price won't sustain. That's also true. So you just need to take care about these kind of things. And if you look at this trend, so this is pretty much about it. The trend you find is very much positive and it is trying to move on the upside. That's what you can see here in this pattern. Okay, so let me just try to draw tell you the important support and resistance levels. So these are your support levels on the downside. Let me just zoom a bit so that you can find out the levels. So these are your important support levels, 135 and 92, and your first resistance level would be at around 182. So from where it went up, and then again you have seen a correction from 182 levels, and once it crosses, so the next target will be in between 405 to 576 or 519 to probably 790. These are for long terms. I will explain you what I have done here. So you are pretty much clear about the support level. So once the support level breaks, if the price goes below 92, obviously if the support level breaks, our position will be closed. What I have done on the upside is for long term resistance, and because we don't know whether the price the trend or the momentum, the price will be like this or like this or like this, we don't know about that. So what I have done is trying to find a range. So this line will be a first long term resistance, and the price will be in between 405 to 576. Okay, in the long term, these are for at least 3 to 5 years perspective in the long term. And if it crosses this line and goes on the upper end of the range is between your long term target or resistance in between 519 to 790. So we don't know. So the most important thing is not the price, but where the price leads and where the price touches this line or this line. So there is a probability for 50% for both of these lines, because if you see the past trends, the price has reached to this or this, both of these levels. So there is a possibility that price could lead to 519 to 790 or 450 to 576. There is only one thing, that if the trend is slopey like this, if the trend is like this, so there is a chance that it may not go up, but that is not a surety. So you can take the call once the chart reaches this line. Then we will take the call whether it will go above that, or that will be the long term resistance or the target for that time. We will discuss about that later. But till right now, what you have seen, a good uptrending strong chart, and the price level takes support at the lower end of the range, the important support level, and bounces back. So what trend wise, what you can see is an uptrend in the time. When I'm saying on the time, in the time, then I mean from couple of months to couple of years. So you will see a good and sharp bounce back from 3 to 500 odd percent in the years to come, and we should follow the trend until it follows the trend. Okay, so if the support level breaks, then we will get out. If our target met, we will close our position in both the cases. So this is the end of the video. I hope you like this video. So do share your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe my channel for this kind of content. Lastly, take care of your family and friends.